Good evening, Phantom Dusters, and welcome to some more final round 4 action in our 2022 Phantom Dust Tag Team Draft Tournament as this thing winds up to a close. This is not our last match, but it is one of the last ones. In this one, we've got from Team Nathan, Bregan, and Jesse. And on Team Gaignun, we've got Gamegod and Snow Schmidt. Gamegod been doing lots of good things. Schmidt been doing lots of good things as well. Bregan's going to Bregan, and we've seen a few steps upward for Jesse in these past rounds as well. So interested to see how this one goes. Let's get right on into it with Gamegod on the left and Jesse on the right.
I didn't change our
We're gonna start.
I've got a turban
with
here.
Alright, well, you know what?
Gamegod.
We're running it.
Okay.
Not enough power to really use it though.
Quick level amp. Sees a vibe
Yeah,
I
deck.
got Rian.
He's
And
already
Boost
level
Mine.
amped. He's gonna level
Hell
amp
yeah,
again
you
behind the
I
escalator.
got a Rian, so.
Before the round started in the lobby, Bregan told Jesse
Careful.
straight up to get ready
Okay,
for
they have,
triple
like,
boost
some,
mine and
shell.
vibe pressure,
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
called
not
the
really
shit
shell,
out of
but
that
yeah.
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
Got
laser
lunar
shell.
Up
force
to
to go
9.
with that? Okay.
Sounds like Jesse's got a lunar
You
force.
can, but
I'm getting
Considering
hell
putting
out of
that down, but then we're going to
He's
be
on
on
his
vibe, dealing with a
Careful,
much
it's gonna be
more
hard to get
annoying
back, so I
vibe
can't
laser
help you right now.
with that down.
He's got a flash hole.
If they can pressure before he gets 10, that's going to work out pretty good.
Okay.
But they're
I'll
harassing him
jump
so he
down
can't
with
put down
you.
whatever it is. Sounds like Schmidt and Gamegod might not be
Come
expecting
on,
lunar
up the
force.
escalator.
It could be working for expecting or worried about jank, but regardless, they're on, or Gamegod's on 5 now. Schmidt's at 7 if he's running the same thing.
For aura.
I'm curious about what
Jesse's
the
got a
gyro is.
plus
Go.
2,
Go.
and they're doubling up Bregan, so he's got a clear path to lay this thing. Except I take it back there, in his base. Her base, rather.
Damn it all. It was exactly.
Decided to
what we
overwrite.
called
Okay, for aura instead.
Quick triple
Jesse
vibration
up to
shutdown.
8.
Trying to
Bregan's
see what
stuck at
Bregan's shield
4.
is.
Good for a blaster, but
Find out.
not much else at this point in
It's a
time. We see a
fortress.
fortress come out of Bregan. The Angel's Tear is interesting. Oh, that's what's going to take care of the stats in case
Ah shit.
Jesse gets
Suck.
reversed or Armoros with plus 4. I like that.
Behind you.
Good blocks by Gamegod to block all that stuff up close with the laser shell, which didn't break for anybody. Laser shell usually not quite that resilient. Trying to see some manuals there. Just double up. There we go. It's a good combo.
Good take.
We would have liked to have that Rian hit
Damn it.
first and then with the blaster to follow, but
I gotta drop this.
take what you can get. Ooh, that was close. Almost had a haircut
You
there
want
for
an
Schmidt.
opti down?
Is the quality up on this thing?
I took the
It is.
Willow.
He's got such a nasty start compared to us.
Yep. Bregan still stuck at 5 here. Not really space to dig with the pressure. Got slide and or twist
Taking
now
a pinch.
coming out
Yeah,
against
jump
Jesse.
down.
With Gamegod up in the base. That's bad. You got
Jump
laser
down.
pressure
Yeah, I was
and
trying
Rian
there.
pressure simultaneously. Needs to get down. There
You
you
know
go.
what his shield is? It's
Useful Psycho Shell. A little bit of a reset here. Gamegod very pleased to
I'm
just...
going after Schmidt.
They got
He's
them
got
both
Dark Hole,
pincered
and
here
I've
too.
got
We've got
Sword.
Gamegod on one side of the map with Rians
Okay.
and yeah, nobody's going after Schmidt with those the long range to cut off this 2v1 potential on both
Okay,
Bregan
got
and
the
Jesse.
whole trip to watch something like that.
As I say
Just
that,
play
looks
safe
like
right now.
Bregan
Alright,
does
okay.
goes to harass
Let me
Schmidt,
sit on Schmidt and you play
harass
safe.
or deal with him, confront rather.
Okay. I am currently avoiding
So that
Bregan.
does take away the pincer maneuvers. Almost had a
Is
nice
that your
manual
laser?
there. Gamegod known for some dirty manuals. The plus 4 speed coming
Bregan
in
still has the
very
Dark
handy
Hole,
though.
so don't forget it.
Don't normally see plus 4
Yeah.
Yep, stay
without
here.
a
Pop
specific
this stuff.
attack in mind, not straight for evasion purposes, but
I think
Jesse giving us some new tech here. It's not new tech, but you know, new utilizations, which is what we love to see out of the newer players. Laser Shell, since when is it ever reliable? Doing all kinds of work right now.
put that shit out.
Keep it up.
Gamegod just like running at Bregan and Jesse
I got
simultaneously,
jackpots.
not
Not
worried
the
at
greatest
all.
win con
Hasn't
of all
taken a
time,
lick of
but
damage thus far.
Not good,
Good
alright.
combo.
Ooh.
It looks like Schmidt's being popped though. Schmidt's down to, well, 15. It's not dire by any stretch. It's just annoying at this point. Gamegod trying to do mind reading with those manuals. Not quite. It's the second time it whiffed pretty bad. Breaking with a sword can be dangerous. It's a dark hole, yeah. You want some more of those. Good job checking the 6 for
Follow me.
Schmidt.
He still has the Dark Hole.
Ooh,
Oh,
got through the
that
dark
was-
hole somehow and ate the 1 damage. That's a 4 damage
gonna
vibe laser that didn't get
dive
taken
behind
away.
here. You ready
Okay.
to pick me up?
That was unfortunate for
himself.
Bregan. Gets the reset.
There we go.
Jesse eats
Glacial
another
will do
laser
us
down
better.
to 3. Good Psycho Shell. Dietrich is still there. I don't mind that at all. Gamegod to 14. It's a long slog.
Just walked into that.
Not quite enough order to do 2 in a row, but I like that.
Ran fucking in my face.
Ooh, that's 2. Good stuff right there. Have room
Watch
for the,
out for
there you go. I
Gamegod.
like that. Oh no!
Okay, I'm right there.
Gotta watch that 6.
Yep, I got you.
Bregan's getting the pickup, but it's not for free. But back up to a healthy
Damn
10.
restarts.
Excalibur, no. Psycho Knife, yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, so I can like do some melee.
Very far from that Excalibur being viable or useful at this point.
Oh,
Bregan
good
takes
hit.
another blaster. DVT's, I think, out of the woods right now. They need pressure, especially given game got
Ooh,
stuck
that
at
was a great
17.
manual. I'm at the top of the stairs.
Oh no, up a staircase.
Escalator, you mean, or stairs?
Yeah, your escalator.
Okay.
Yeah. Bregan had to
I would not
specify
go up
escalator
your
versus
escalator.
staircase. I think if they're
Gonna
not
have
moving, it's
that
still a staircase, even if
really
it looks like an
blocked.
escalator. Technically.
Yeah, go up the
I'm not going to
opposite
argue
one
those
if you
semantics
can.
though. But we've got lasers coming from all directions. But again, the +4, very handy right now. Good shield. Got to get to that other side.
God, this thing sucks.
Good rush. Trust your speed and run. Good stuff. No, you dropped the
Good
DB.
job.
Ah,
It happens.
I would have
It
dropped
was
the
a good pickup
DVT.
though.
Especially since it appears that there might be... No, that's the Angel's Tears, never mind. I thought there was a second
Pretty sure
DVT on
Bregan still
base,
has
but
that
that's
dark
Angel's
hole.
Tears. Yeah, just again, given the life lead, I think we dropped that. Look for something more
Glacial and dark
useful
hole.
for the attacks, but he is
He hit you with a flash hole, right?
out of his base right now. Her base right now.
Yeah, because
Psycho Shell holds up
So he still has the dark hole then.
and can't quite dig. Bregan's given Jesse some cover. Ooh, that's Psycho Knife. To go up and get some more stuff. Gotta utilize those openings. There we go. There we go, there we
Frozen.
go.
Go after Gamegod.
Oh no, jump back down! Up for the combos, I'm okay with that. If they're gonna combo.
Pop.
It's level
Pop.
2.
Okay.
We are Bregan calling for the pops, but the lasers have Jesse wide open
Yeah.
for pressure. This is not free.
Alright, I took the willow
Dark
from
hole on
Bregan.
Schmidt.
Get a little bit of... It's just gonna be aura. Gamegod doesn't care about aura at this point, and yeah, Jesse's gonna eat a laser if they stay out there to try to pop again.
Just
Need
let
an
one
attack,
hit you.
but it's better than Psycho Knife, but
You sure?
his Excalibur and a
Yes.
Got
defense
3.
on bench. Gamegod just hovering, waiting to pounce here. Free or
There,
not
okay.
free? Almost got Bregan with... Ooh, so close.
Damn. I'm frozen.
Managed to freeze Schmidt.
Keep popping on
Can
Gamegod.
get another one. Game got down to 5 now.
Oh,
Got
I'm
down
dead at the
very
bottom
quickly.
Of the escalator. That should move
Psycho
on to the
Shell.
pickup.
Ooh, the manuals! Good jump. Oh,
Oh,
no, in
that was good.
hand!
sick.
So close.
Okay.
They had a monster start.
The
Alright,
dirty
so we're with two
manuals, the
friendships.
dirty,
Lightning
dirty
attacks
manuals.
in the beginning.
Where are you? Oh, you're
Well
across.
played.
That was I
Game
should
God.
have I
Guess
was
we're going
right
highway.
there. And I was
Let
just
me
one.
pause and get
I
us
was
caught up.
I was smashing.
And we're back, and God bless slash goddamn Game God super smooth transitions because it makes the whole tracking of the videos that much more difficult. But
I start with two
we're here.
friendships.
Oops, that's way faster.
Where are you?
Another shitty start.
Oh, you're across too?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I only,
And an alleviate? Don't shield these.
Let's
not
check
good.
out Jesse's perspective.
They're using friendships.
See a friendship out of Game God
Should
is
have sent this one
Schmidt.
then sooner.
2 of them
And
very quickly.
alleviates.
And alleviate. Wow, that was a lot of buffs very
Awesome.
quickly. No Orbit Amulet to speak of. We'll see if Schmidt has a doppelganger anytime soon before Game God gets
No, I've
flipped.
got
You're learning?
Turn to Nature in here.
Schmidt's got another yellow? What is that? Mephisto's?
I'm gonna do
You ready?
it now.
Picks up what? An attack?
Okay.
Ooh,
That's what I can
that return. That was a lot of
That's fine.
stats. That was a lot
Like
of
it's
stats.
two friendships. He'll have more alleviates and
Yeah,
one
it is.
friendship later.
What it
Is
is.
it
They got rid of their
Bregan's
own
calling
stats,
is at least
so I
one
will
more
do this.
alleviate probably. 2 friendships down though. Jesse gets hit with the Armoros from Game God and Schmidt to -1.
If I find a shield, I'm gonna go
We'll
after
see
it.
how that
Please
plays
do it.
out. We've seen in the past that a slightly debuffed sword can actually be pretty devastating.
Yeah.
With the range of a flame sword
Elusive
with the damage of
Scanner
a
towards
psycho knife, that's rife for combos.
Yep.
Since it won't knock down. Actually, really like that sometimes, especially if it's a
Drop
lightning
down
sword
real
too.
quick.
You get that stun and takes the defense without the knockdown,
That's not
so you can
what I meant.
follow up with something bigger.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Kind of a big fan of that, honestly.
Double up on Game God.
All right.
So we see Blaster Lightning Sword trying to hit Game God. Lightning Sword whiffs. Almost got to see my stun combo in action. Not quite. Deftly avoided were those attacks by Gamegod. Blaster Train, but comboed at the same time. This is like a shooting gallery here. Gamegod gets another Alleviate. That one gets through.
Keep it up.
Gamegod eating a ton of damage early on. But on vibe again. Good jumps, good jumps. See what Gamegod is doing now. Re-in, Vibe Laser, and a Blaster. Okay. No defense. But lots of terrain to help out. 3 defenses on bench.
Yeah.
So Gamegod trying to get back someplace sometime soon.
I love that Bregan keyed it up because now they won't armor us.
Schmidt making a pretty big brain call.
I have no idea.
Bregan's extra
Okay,
heat
his
means that
Blazer
Armros
was
is
Schmidt
kind
has
of
one.
off the table for Bregan and Jesse. So they can keep up more stats if they have them or want them. Oh wow, nice cartwheel. And got the shot off too. Nice manual. Not that time. Fool me once, shame on you, Bregan. Or Schmidt.
Yep,
Bregan says never again. Coming after him with his own manual. That was a cool little scene. Everyone running away from Bregan's reign. Rian's out,
I think I need to
sword's
go back
coming.
big.
Life
Okay,
total
you're gonna probably be under laser
technically
pressure
even.
too.
Just Schmidt's tanking right now.
There we go.
Gamegod's down.
Yeah, but now he can just
Finally a
shoot you for
defense.
free from long range. And he's got shields again.
Vibe Laser's coming.
Bregan drop.
Jesse's jumping for all her life. Doing well about it too.
Oh,
None of that
he
damage
could've
is
taken
taken.
my re in there.
Bregan gets one instead. Schmidt looking to clean up the end because Bregan's all the way across the map. He should be going over there right away. Oh, that one finally gets through. Bregan is not making his way
down.
over to Jesse
Yeah.
yet.
I'm at 1 health.
If Jesse jumps,
Yeah,
they're gonna
dead.
fall down
Dead.
in the base up there. No jump, just a death, and Bregan's got a long pickup to make. Low on health,
This is not
2
gonna be
defenses,
easy.
not a dash to speak
He
of.
does have at least 1 hole. I think it's a dark right now.
I believe, yeah, Schmidt seems to believe that there's at least a dark hole in Bregan's hand, so we're safe. Lorien is safe, the Vibe Laser is
Where'd he
not
go?
safe. It's a
Yeah, he's got
flash.
I think he has a flash and a dark then. No, he only
Gave
had a
that
flash.
away for
Okay,
free.
trying to bait them into something. He could
It's a flash and a fortress, that's what it was.
potentially deal with Gamegod
No,
here.
He dropped 1.
Schmidt is not engaging.
Ooh,
Breaks his
gray shell.
shield. But the
Okay.
sword's gone. Yeah, Schmidt not engaging is the best thing for Bregan right now. He could potentially 1v1 Gamegod here, get the advantage, will at least
I'm not
cause
moving off these stairs because I'm not
Gamegod
just
to
gonna let him
retreat potentially,
outmaneuver us and then get
and
the,
then Bregan
you know
can
what I
go
mean?
after Jesse. I think a 2v1 makes more sense. It does open up the lane for a pickup with the flash hole
Damn.
and whatever the other defense is. And Bregan is good for it too. Flash hole's coming in so handy.
Man, that
Yeah,
flash
he's
was
happy to
working.
try to needle away on Gamegod here. If he can pick up a second attack. Yeah, it does have a second attack. What is it? And heat it up, so he could kill Gamegod.
Jump.
If Gamegod gets caught slipping with one of those Rians, it's Dunskies.
Do you think we should just go for the draw?
Go
Ah,
ahead.
shit.
Oh wow, that Rian snuck through over the railing, and Bregan was done. Oh jeez. Sorry.
Alright.
That's
What
a.
are we feeling?
Is that 2-0?
We need something
No,
that's
hang
not
on.
long
Yeah, I think
range.
that's 2-0. I
That's,
forgot.
I think, the clear
No,
answer.
who won Palace? Forgot just that
We
quick.
just can't do.
Yeah, no,
we can't, I
Gamegod
don't think City's gonna work. We gotta
and
do
Schmidt
like, I think
won
we gotta do
Palace
10
and Highway. Okay. Let me set up
Probably
again.
some
Hang tight.
melee,
Hey.
Aura.
I
Okay.
can't put it up yet.
Folks, I've got special guest co-casters now all of a sudden, randomly. Didn't plan for this. I'm joined by
Thank
Triple
you.
and Snowrise. Hooray!
I see that.
Hello.
What are we looking at, guys? What do we see? What do we see?
Some early aggression from Bregan with a hyper kick.
I believe you're missing the important part, which is reduce entropy in Gamegod's hand.
Yeah, off the
And a
blocks too.
levitate.
Yeah.
So they're definitely going for the hang there.
Levitate just seems so overkill for Pano. But he's not a jumper,
It's
so he
like
needs
the
it.
smallest little hop.
Here's the problem, though. Why would you bring that against a
Bregan.
known jumper? It's
Because you
very
can't
easy to
reach it.
grab.
I mean, you
You
can
can't
just...
reach
can
that
reach that.
anymore.
Oh, because it's broken.
Do we have
No, you can still make it up there, I think.
I can't.
Are you...
That's
Bregan
the hang
can't?
spot.
I thought Bregan could
No,
still jump
my
there.
stern dying can't do it.
Oh.
That's the hang spot. It's on the,
the inside
lockers
one.
that you can't.
Oh, it's
Nope.
not. Yeah.
That you
Nope.
can, rather.
Yeah, oh, sorry, both of the
Now.
inside rooms. That's why he's not trying anymore.
Mhm.
And he's
Yep.
getting just...
All of that unfortunate debris.
Yeah, a lot of Psycho Knife pressure here.
Goodies.
This is going quickly. Bregan's taking 10 damage already.
Yeah, he just got cut up and hung on. He has a hyper
Well,
kick, so he can fight back, and a tiger strength, so he's decently set up. He's
you know,
running
we
faith as well, so he might have a re-in.
Just getting...
See, Schmidt is popping a little bit.
Oh,
Jesse
wow.
was trying to set up, it looks like, an optimization,
So we just gotta watch
but
Oh, it is opti-
holding on to it for some reason. Also the Rico as well.
I'm assuming there's a return in Jesse's hand.
I don't have
It
jets.
hit the railing.
Gonna want to throw that and put the Opti down as well. Schmidt doesn't matter. Wait, does Gamegod have an orb now? No, it's still
Jesse
Levitate.
has a attack, not a purple.
Please be eliminated. Please be
There's no
eliminated.
way
Yeah,
you can get it.
the ricochet laser. Okay, trying for that jump, trying to see if you can
Yeah,
get it.
no, not with Alpha.
Just guard and dash.
I
Certainly not
believe
with
it is
Alpha.
I don't have
Theoretically possible if you jump, get hit boost up,
Oh,
but it
yeah.
is unreliable, and man, Gamegod's just eating free re-ins, but
Schmidt has
that's
nothing
what
but...
Schmidt says.
Oh, there's a DBT and... Is it Shatter Eliminate? I think it's Shatter Eliminate, actually.
I think it's, yeah, I believe it's Shatter
Yeah,
Eliminate.
Shatter.
That'd make more sense with reduced entropy.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw two costs to Shatter Eliminate.
Well,
Just burning through.
Nah, no hang,
Jesse's
but
stuff.
just the Opti.
ElusiveCracker is gonna pop.
I wonder if they already ate through a return to nature already. In Jesse's hand, I didn't see one.
Don't die.
But it's only what? Wait, what's Jesse at right now?
Honestly, if you die, it's not
5
good.
skills left. Jesus Christ, Jesse's dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
Jesse's
is
been popped out aggressively by Schmidt.
this is god
Oh,
awful.
okay, no.
But I mean, he's basically only had Ricochet. Like, that's really what we've seen from him. That was
Yeah.
kind of what his deck was based off of, and reduce entropy is gonna neuter that.
Very very
Yep.
quickly. Gamegod
Um,
died at some point. What happened there?
Oh, wait, no, that-
Bregan just clowned on him with hyper kick, and Gamegod doesn't know that you could just like walk in a circle.
He knew it for the first part of the match, and then I blinked, and then.
And then he just like forgot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he took a re-in or two and was like, uh-oh,
Well, I'm done. Okay.
must cartwheel.
All right.
yeah,
But now Gamegod's back in the match again.
he had him in his hand.
Jesse is officially
I hate
popped
playing
out.
like this,
Yeah,
man.
It's
Schmidt
gonna
got that
be a
pickup for free,
really
too.
difficult.
'Cause this is exactly how I
Well,
won
what
Mana
can he
last
do?
week
Schmidt's
with
got
ADC. It
dash.
was a, it was
Oh,
a
it does have.
3-1,
Okay, yeah, but I thought Bregan might have had something for him, but I guess not.
Where this is the only victory we got.
Yeah, Jesse slowly dying, very slowly
It
dying.
felt like shit, but we did it.
This would be a 3-0 as well at this point because it's 2-0 currently. Unless-
Oh, really?
Yeah, they went one on Palace and Highway. Palace went down to the wire. Highway was a little more one-sided, and this is even more one-sided. And Bregan now getting sniped in the back of the head with a Viblazer.
What the hell is wrong
Who
with
brings a
you?
Viblazer to Pano?
People who run reduce entropy and people who
bullshit.
also like to
I mean,
run vibe
when
decks
you-
occasionally.
Dash.
When you can run the manual well, it's not
This
the
is
worst
actually
option,
pretty close.
Yeah, now
like
Schmidt
the
is
life
now almost
totals,
dead.
Jesse goes down.
What just happened to
But-
Schmidt?
Wait for Bregan.
He had
I
20 a
don't-
second ago.
I really don't know. Bregan happened. Is what happened. They're
Yeah.
Bregan is still
It
right.
was
Both
it was
one-shot
the
right now.
it was the vibe lasers with the I think there was Tiger Strength there.
Oh,
for a
did he get
second.
hit by some of Game God's lasers? Must have, because
He
when
might have.
Schmidt picked up Game God, he had full 20, and now he's at 2. Bregan just hyper kicking the world right now.
Yep.
Oh my God, this is.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
No, that was almost
That
it
was
right there.
so close.
Iframe
If you
saved
got
their
that,
ass.
yeah.
This
Got
is
something?
the carry of all carries right now. If a single hyper kick is taking out a 2v1 with a popped out opponent.
That's my stuff. No, stop that.
That's his stuff.
That's his purse. He doesn't know
I
him.
had skill there.
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic.
Overwrote my hyper kick for your
Game God has an
Oh.
eliminate too, so they can double up a little bit here.
That kick was gonna hit.
They're not going after Bregan's capsules more, which is a
Because
little
Bregan's got a hyper
confusing.
kick. They're terrified.
Bregan, I think Bregan's
Elusive
just gonna take the 2v1.
Yeah.
He
I
has
mean,
to.
Jesse's
What else
basically
can he
not
do?
had anything in his arsenal.
Where'd you
So
go down?
Gamegod has the eraser,
lobby.
which could send this all to
right
hell.
there.
He's not really lining it
That's
up though.
very true. He also has had a couple of decent angles to shoot a
Yeah,
vibe
that-
laser and try and close it out now that Bregan ate that hyper kick.
This is my base.
One shot
But-
territory now.
Yep.
And
Oh, but just
Oh.
takes the Rian for free.
Oh god, oh god. Here comes Schmidt.
Alrighty.
Pickups there. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, this is way more tense than it has any right to be. Find his fucking base, please.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Bregan is still at 9, which is pretty solid.
Oh, Bregan's dead.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Good, Bregan's back.
he got debris.
Which, that's actually a great reset.
Yep.
Is that Bregan's stuff? Okay, that's Bregan's base.
Honestly, yeah, that was probably the best way for it to happen.
Definitely.
Because
The problem here,
Jesse
though,
can't
is
reset him.
Same place as last
Well,
time.
the problem here, though, is every time Bregan's gonna get reset, Jesse's gonna lose less and less, or lose more and more time. So his
Yeah.
resets are gonna get harder.
I think the resets were already becoming impossible. Now,
Definitely,
with
yeah.
that fortuitous debris, that's the end of that.
Yeah, the
And
lag
I think
total's
the bigger problem is that Jesse's just not gonna be able to get to Bregan,
Oh,
Got it with the eraser.
life.
That's bad.
Still got a Rian though. That's nice.
Oh,
Oh,
nice manual.
I'm digging for.
Bregan
He
lost a
just-
defense
just-
there too at some point.
Pretty sure I got another hyper kick in here.
Where's
I think the only way
Schmidt?
this can end is if Bregan plays for a draw.
Why isn't
That's-
Schmidt here popping
yeah.
everything in the world?
Honestly, if we just time
What
it
the
right,
fuck is Schmidt doing?
we can get these pops.
Because
That's
this
a
is
good
Bregan's
point.
base
Okay.
up here. Now Schmidt's here, and it's gonna
Well, that
cause
is
some
right to
sadness.
Oh, that's Jesse's base. That's why. Okay.
Ooh.
Gamegod's just gonna take it
Oh,
upon
that's
himself.
the worst.
While Schmidt gets
Schmidt
caught in the
8-5.
back of the head with a Rian.
All they have to do here is have Schmidt do the pop, and whenever Bregan throws the Rian, pop him in the head with the vibe laser.
Yeah.
Because
There
Bregan's
it
gonna be
is.
focused. Yep, just like that.
Good call, Rise.
Yep.
Wonderful call. A couple more. One shot territory. He's got Jesse in hand.
Wanna put me up so I can, like,
I mean,
find-
Bregan's in between a rock and a hard place here. There's really nothing he can do to avoid this. He's
Oh.
gonna get
Jesse's
popped
back,
out,
Jesse's
or
back.
he's gonna get hit.
Oh wait.
Down to
okay,
3.
Never mind.
I want a sick double hit manual. All that.
Seriously. One shot territory for oh, good jump. Bregan's.
That's a free
Got
bench,
him.
though.
Schmidt
He's
down.
done for.
It's a good
Oh,
hit.
that was
Oh.
close. That
Oh.
was very close.
And
Oh,
he
so
threw
he
away the
Oh, he
Rian.
did. Ah, that's ball game.
And
That's
that's
it.
the end.
That's it.
What a fucking valiant effort, though.
The flag.
That's a hell of an effort. He pops the corpse.
What
All right.
disrespect.
Yeah.
All right, that's a very, very clean
had
but
the
hard-fought
figures
3-0
out
there for
each
Gamegod
time,
and
or
Schmidt.
had a good counter, or we had the
Yeah,
wrong
that's
draw.
one more win for team. Hang on, no, that's yes, no more win for team Gaignun, who has
Mhm.
ran
Yes.
away with this tournament. Whoever's counting points, Jester stopped counting for us, so we're just assuming at this point. Yeah, so Gaignun's in the lead. Good times. Other thoughts, folks? Opinions? Anything? Bueller?
Particular. I know that Schmidt and Gamegod weren't exactly happy with playing more janky, but I think they did that in order to really kind of put Bregan and his partner off kilter, and it seems to work pretty well in their favor.
Have to say so. Coming in only seeing that panorama match. Good old reduce entropy will really do a number on you.
The fact that Bregan still almost brought that back with just the hyper kick was pretty fucking silly.
Yeah, that was.
That too,
Crazy.
but basically 2v1ing practically the whole game. Again, no, disrespect to Jesse, but pretty much
He
could do
literally
nothing
couldn't use an
because
attack,
yeah,
yeah.
that arsenal was completely neutered.
Right.
So Bregan 2v1 the entire match
And
and,
it was
almost won
close.
several
It was
times.
close.
So, bravo.
Yeah, props for sure.
Indeed.
All right, everyone else, stay tuned for more.